What's going on, my trainer club? Today we are going to look at the top research tasks, which aren't really new, but there are definitely some new shinies in there. And then we have these special research tasks coming in the 7-day streak. So what I'm going to do for you is break down the 100% IVs and point out all the shiny tasks that are out there, including anything new. So welcome to the trainer club, guys. Here we go. Before I get into these tasks, I just want to make a note that yesterday, I know I didn't address specifically, and I made it seem like in the video that they were going to have the shiny Rayquaza coming out, even though they have not addressed it in the Pokemon Go tweet. What my thoughts are on this is that it could be a distraction to kind of disappoint people from the leak, right? Since the leak discovered it, my thought is they're using a marketing ploy to stir up a little bit of uneasiness in the community, and then they're not going to tell you, and then people are going to start discovering it. Kind of similar to how Groudon, I never really saw that a Groudon shiny was going to be out in raids. They're like, Groudon's coming out. I'm like, dope, I love Groudon. And then boom, I saw somebody tweet that there were shinies out, and I was like, oh my god, mind blown. I think this might be the case with the Rayquaza. The only reason that it may not be is it's only for 3 days when Groudon was for an extended period of time. So we'll see what happens. I hope it happens. If it does happen, I will be letting you guys know, obviously. So I don't know about you guys, but if you feel like we need a little bit of a shakeup in the research task, go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see in the research tasks. I would love to see a shiny Lapras. I don't know if that's how we're going to see it. I would suspect that it's going to come into more along the lines of one of those special research day 3-hour events, but I would love to see that, as well as a shiny Snorlax. Man, that would be so cool. Anyway, hit that sub button and let's get into the top research tasks that are out there right now, as well as what the 100% IVs are. And then following, we're going to do the 7-day streaks, because there's been a little bit of a change up. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it, but I bet that nobody's covered the 100% IVs like we're about to do right now. So let's do this. All right, guys, so we are going to start with the couple tasks that are going to be hatching, then we're going to get into catching, then we're going to get into gym battles. So I do want to point out for the battle showdown that battle in a gym is going to get you a Machop that now has a shiny potential, and then battle in a gym 5 times is now going to get you a Mankey or a Machop, both having shiny potentials. We will get to that in a second. Right now we are going to start at the top from Hatch and Egg, and we will go down from there. So Hatch and Egg, we are at an Execute or a Snubble. Snubble has a shiny potential. Execute 100% IV is 503. Snubble is 530. And then hatch 3 eggs, we're looking at a Magmar. 1026 does not have a shiny potential. The only shiny potential is the Magby in the eggs. Just to point that out and clarify, because a lot of people are like, why can't you get a shiny Magmar in the tasks? That's why. Hatch 5 eggs is going to be a Chansey at 537, and then we're going to start going down into catches. So catch a dragon Pokemon is a Dratini with a shiny potential 100% IV of 430. We have catch 10 Pokemon is either going to give you a Magikarp or a Houndour, both having shiny potentials. Magikarp 100% IV of 117, and the Houndour is 529. Going downward, catch 10 ice type Pokemon, something that I need, a shiny potential for a Kabuto at 587, and then catch 10 ground type Pokemon is going to give you a shiny potential for a Sandshrew, 100% IV of 540. Also need that one, and the one coming up I need as well. Catch 5 fighting type Pokemon is going to give you a Magnemite, 100% IV of 583. So we're going to keep moving down the list here. We have catch 5 Pokemon with Weather Boost. We're going to either get a Vulpix or a Poly. No shiny potentials there. 378 for Vulpix, 355. Poliwrath also gets Power Up Punch now, so something to take into account. Use 5 berries to help catch Pokemon is going to be a Growlithe. We have use 5 raspberries to help catch Pokemon is going to be a Cubone. So the Growlithe 100% IV shiny potential is 533. Cubone shiny potential 100% IV is 436. Moving down, we have catch 7 flying Pokemon or dark type Pokemon is going to be an Anorith with 100% IV of 655. And then we have a catch 5 electric, normal, or poison type Pokemon. I would dump this task, just me personally, is going to be a Starmie, 100% IV at 1107. Like I said, battle in a gym is going to get you either a shiny potential for a Mankey or a Machop. Respectively, Mankey 499, Machop 548 100% IVs, and then win a gym battle is going to be a Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle. Bulbasaur 477, and then Charmander is going to be 420 and Squirtle is 405. Win 3 gym battles is going to be a Jinx, not a shiny potential. Like I said before, as the Magby, the Smoochums is the only one to hatch as a shiny potential to get a shiny Jinx, 1095. And then battle in a gym 5 times. Love this one because it's just a Machop, another shiny potential, 548. Win 5 gym battles is going to be a Lapras, 1131 for the 100% IV. Last one here is going to be use a super effective charge attack 7 times in a gym. Is going to be 1000 CP, 100% IV for Electabuzz. So going down, we're going to get to throws, and throws is the only thing that we really have a new Pokemon in besides the 7-day streak, and this is going to be spin to number 2. So spin to number 2 is going to be make 5 great curveball throws in a row. If you need to learn how to do a curveball, go ahead and watch my video up here so that you can make sure that you have that down. 523 is the 100% IV. Then we have make 5 knife throws. It's going to be a Voltorb or a Bidoof. 432 for the Voltorb. Bidoof is going to be 309. And then we have make 3 great throws in a row is going to be an Onix. 472 for the 100% IV. Make 3 excellent throws in a row is going to be a Larvitar, shiny potential, 445. And then make 3 great throws is going to be a random selection between a Ghastly, an Anorith, and a Leap. Ghastly shiny potential 527, Anorith 655, Laleep is 553. And then we're going to get on to the evolutions and power-ups. So evolve a Pokemon is going to give you 2 shiny potentials of either a Sunkern or an Eevee. 169 for the 100% IV for the Sunkern and 459 for the Eevee. Then we're going to get evolve a Pokemon using an item is going to give you an Aerodactyl. And this Pokemon task is going to be great for completing the Melton if you have not done that yet, because one of them is the task for catch an Aerodactyl. We also have the Leap and Anorith, if you paid attention, that you can also use for that Melton task. 1193 is the 100% IV. And then we have power up a Pokemon 5 times is going to give you one of the starters again. All of them have shiny potentials. The others that we're going to look at is transfer 3 Pokemon is a Vulpix. Trade a Pokemon 100% IV of 1003. We have send 2 gifts to friends is going to be a Ghastly with a shiny potential 527. Win a level 3 raid or higher, 662 100% IV for an Omanite shiny potential. Then we have battle in a raid as opposed to a gym is going to be a Drowsy with a shiny potential 100% IV of 446, and then earn 5 candies walking your buddy. I would also dump this one, but if you don't and you want the Tentacruel, it's a 1038. It's a lot of work just to get a Tentacruel, to be honest with you. And then win 5 raids, another way to get a shiny potential of an Aerodactyl. So 1193 for that one. So the other thing I want to point out is you can get silver pineapple berries for a couple tasks. And those tasks are catch 3 grass, water, or fire type Pokemon. If it's not an encounter, it has the potential to be the silver pineapple berries. And you get 5 of them. Wow. So now we are looking like we're able to get a little bit more of these. And spin 10 Pokestops or gyms is going to be able to get you the potential for the 5 silver pineapple berries. So those are super useful, super great. I suggest getting those. It's a great thing to get double candy and increase the potential to catch the Pokemon at the same time. So those are super effective. Use them very wisely. And then that comes to the last thing. We are going to get into the research box. So it looks like we have taken out the 3 legendary birds. We've added in some other guys here. So this is what we are going to be able to get. For the research encounters breakthrough, we can get Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Lugia, Ho-Oh, and then the 3 new ones, Regirock, Regice, Registeel, whatever you want to pronounce them as, however you interpret it, Regirock, Regice, Registeel. So the Raikou 100% IV is going to be 1479. So look out for that guy. We have Entei, 100% IV of 1488. We have the Suicune at 1278. Would love to get 100% Suicune, even though he's not that effective. And then we have 2 shiny potentials, one with the Lugia, 1587, 100% IV, and then a shiny potential in the Ho-Oh, which is going to be 1655. And then getting onto the Regis, we have Regirock, 1338. We have Regice, or Regice, 1338. And then we also have the Registeel, which is going to be 1048. So those are the 100% IVs to look for all of those tasks. Make sure to just do as many tasks as you possibly can. Make sure to find the tasks that you really want the Pokemon. Right now, I obviously want the shinies in the Machop and the Mankey, so I'm going to be looking for the battle tasks to try to get those. So thank you guys for tuning into the Trainer Club. I appreciate you guys as always, and make sure to stay subbed up, notifications on to get all my videos, because we got a lot of stuff coming up. We got Trico Community Day, we have hopefully a shiny Rayquaza. I know that they haven't announced it yet, but they didn't really announce the Groudon either, so we know that it could be coming. So thanks for tuning into the Trainer Club, guys, and I will see you out there on that next video.